We are back at Pathfinder Kingmaker. Now, last time we played this, we actually had an issue where it's like every single card that came up for our city was like DC 45. And my people had like a plus 15, 17 modifier. And so I was literally failing every single event. It was like a 0% success chance. I've beaten this game once before. It's rusty. That's the reason I'm playing it again. I don't remember that happening. So it got to the point, our city, it basically just said you lost. Your kingdom burned down. Riots in the streets. You lose the game. You know, please start a new 150-hour game. And there was an option to turn on Indestructible City and just keep going. And I was just like, muck that. And so I just did it. So we have got Invulnerable Kingdom turned on, but our people are not invulnerable. So we are approaching the finale. We're literally walking to the finale right now. The kingdom is in the worst state it could possibly be in, but we can't lose the game at the moment. And we are going to go from here. So, legendary proportions on her. I'm going to do full buffs because I don't know what is right around the river bend. What are you doing? There you go. Actually, you know, I've been only just doing this on the 3 damage dealers. I guess I could do this on all of them at this point.
I'm thinking.
And block poison, and block fear, and see invis, and potion. Alright, and quick save so we don't have to do that again. Alright, there's supposed to be a portal here somewhere. I am guessing it is going to be up here in the center. So we'll start running that way. Lyca's not here yet. Oh, we're talking about Snaily Mouse? No. No, he not. You know what, just for the sake of speed.
I wrote it like I saw it.
I'm gonna burn a haste spell just to increase our run speed. Alright. That should get in there a bit faster. Chip, are you needing that chair? He is. I can hear the threads popping in the chair. He's like, you don't need this chair anymore. It is a very old chair, I don't really care. He's like, I'll just wreck this a little bit. Give the boar cat a mink blanket to need. You know, it's funny that you say that, Banana, because in that chair is a minky blanket. He literally is at one. He has moved it out of the way to destroy just the chair. So yeah, great minds, I guess.
Follow me!
Horned Hunter. The darkness visible behind the slits in the creature's helm is pitch black, but you still feel its gaze upon you. Unwavering, probing. Ah, the little king from the sand castle. How fares your kingdom? Is there anything left for me? Neutral, good. I need to go through that portal, but I have no desire to kill you. Perhaps we can come to an arrangement. An arrangement? With me? The Horned Hunter shrugs. I wasn't going to fight you anyway. After all, I'm not the guard of this portal. As for the actual guard, well, I don't think I'll be interested in making any arrangements with you. You hear it before you see it. A hoarse, wavering rumble can be heard from all around you. The sound itself moves as though it's alive, washing over you and rolling back, boring through into your ears and echoing into the depths of your consciousness. And then, is it going to be like a underground? Have you played Red? Oh, it's a Jabberwock. Oh, it's multiple Jabberwocks.
Let us strike as one.
Oh no, are you kidding me? The Jabberwock just made our rogue enraged somehow. And he backstabbed Jubilost for 1,000,000 damage. Okay, we need resist fire.
Ooh, that one was deep. I'm writing you out of our story. Knife time!
Okay, we've killed those two, but we've still got people that are currently insane, I think. Oh no, I think it wore off when they died. Alright, good.
Time's not waiting.
Okay. Yeah, our biggest damage dealer got mind controlled. Suddenly backstabbed the alchemist. The portal before us gleamed mysteriously. It didn't look at all like the ones we saw in the womb of Lamashtu, but there was no doubt this was the way to the first world. We barely made it out with our skin the previous time, and not without the help of a mysterious old gnome. What would await us this time? Would we ever see the light of our own world again? Would we ever return to our cozy homes and the happy smiles of our friends? Or would we find ourselves brought to ruins, reduced to bones, without wasting any time on dark thoughts such as these? The king quickly stepped into the portal. The king turned and looked back one last time, almost as if saying farewell to his domain, then rushed forward without fear. We had barely crossed the threshold before an invisible magic took our sense of direction from us. Up and down, forward and back, these lost meaning as the portal we stepped through became a hole we were falling into. Each of us reached for the one they most feared to lose, or the one they most wanted to hold on to. But no matter how tightly we clung, the mysterious force tore us from each other, hiding us among the clouds of magical fog that swirled around us as it carried us away, all the while leaving us utterly alone until a light finally glimmering ahead. We still have people that are still insane as Muck talking to chat. If you think I am, then you're one of them. So Eve is a custom hero, so she stayed with me. Interesting. So if I had all custom heroes, I would not have to deal with getting split up. Welcome, my Robin. Greetings from the House of the Edge of Time and its mistress. She's talking to Lindsay. You are very beautiful. I know you like stories. I have thousands of them, and the kind no one else in the world will tell you. Be my guest, little Robin. I won't hurt you. Well, maybe, just for a little bit. I'd like to hear your own story, to learn firsthand and put it to paper. A book such as that would surely be the only one in the world. Hey? Long pause. Avendra. The Nereid seems to be paler than usual, but her blue eyes glow with resolution. I was so afraid you might not get here, but you made it. Although getting here is just a small part of what must be done to survive and win. So, Avendra killed herself in our world to basically respawn here because she's Fae. So she literally just went through the pain of death to get here and meet us. Nyrissa knows you are here. It was she who made you leave the portal last. She has taken your companions, and not only them, but everyone she thought was connected to you, those she could reach. Nyrissa has a peculiar sense of justice, if you could call it that. You've taken so many toys from her, her Skylark, me, our Mag Iravetti, and now she's taken your toys. I saw Lindsay talking to Nyrissa here in the yard. What was it? A vision or an illusion? A memory. The house showed you what happened here in the recent past. How do I get inside? There's a wall here, magical, just like everything else. It will allow you to get inside the house. Get used to it. Here in First World, things can have very unexpected uses. Be careful. Nyrissa will know your every step inside, and she will do her best not to let you leave. You, your kingdom, is the last grain of dust for the apology. There is no way back for her or for you. Where is Nyrissa? Everywhere and nowhere. This is her dominion. Here she may hide in any shadow and turn any shadow into a weapon. Nyrissa does not prefer open confrontation. She will try to defeat you through her servants, and she won't appear until the end. I suppose, though, that there is one place that is especially important to her. It's a room in the heart of the house on the second floor. The shrine where her cup, the apology, is kept. If you reach this place, Nyrissa will appear. She would have no choice. I'm going. Before you continue, remember two things. First, the house is full of phantoms, living memories of what has happened. You can see them, but you cannot change the past. Second, the house lives not only in multiple times, but in two states. I call them reality and irreality. Though each is real in its way, dangerous in its way, and each has its own secrets. One is the first world as it is, the other the world of Nyrissa's thoughts and dreams. The sorceress mist you see here exists in both reality and irreality. It was created by Nyrissa to guard her dominion from invasion. It will hurl you between reality and irreality, and all about preventing you from reaching the heart of the house and other secret nooks. But I brought something that will help you. Take this lantern. Light it and hold it high, and the mist will have no power over you. But if you need to step from reality to irreality or back, hide the lantern and let the mist carry you. Yeah, we did this once before on a previous level. Okay. And last piece of advice, an artifact of great power and sorrow, Briar, is hidden somewhere in the house. Find it and use it wisely.
I appreciate privacy.
Okay. A Seelie. A Fae, nimble and bright like a butterfly, waves to you. Hello, hello. I am a Seelie messenger from the tent of profiteering on others' misfortunes from the Sin Market. I will be happy to sell you useful potions, scrolls, and supplies at a terribly inflated price. And if you happen to see something valuable while fighting in the House of the Edge of Time, you could sell it to me. Profiteering on Nerissa's misfortune is a delightful honor. What if Nerissa's servants notice you? I will happily sell back to them whatever you take from the house and sell to me. Show me your wares. Sell junk. Okay, so some side quests that I did not finish are popping up. No. Alright, let's go down here. Oh my god.
Not that I care.
Don't know if I'm gonna need more money, but I'll grab it. Why'd you see Jinxie is finally out of the hospital? I didn't know Jinxie was in the hospital. I hope they're doing okay.
Will this ever end?
Gnarly Witch? Oh god. Quick save. Even groveling, the terrifying creature towers over you. Its dark claws glisten like metal, but the pose doesn't seem threatening. It is more reminiscent of a ruffled bird than a wild animal ready to pounce. So it is you, my little guest. The crone probably frightened you there, near the Castle of Knives. I didn't mean to. It's all because of the wriggling man, damn him. He keeps sending disruptors and thieves to me. I turn around and they're standing behind me. I stand up from my bench and they climb under it. Forgive an old crone her suspicious nature. My life isn't easy, it isn't. By the way, in case you don't know yet, they call me the Gnarly Witch. Nerissa took my companions. Do you know where they are? Ah, my lady hasn't shared prisoners with me for a long time. I would know if they were in my dungeon, and they are not. Look higher, farther. The House of the Edge of Time is larger than you know, and full of secret nooks and riddles. Alright, farewell. Come again, little guest. The hag enjoyed your visit. There was an option to attack her, but she's like a demigod. I think that's a bad idea. Especially with 2 members of my party currently. Alright, so I can be teleported by the fog, or just walk through it, because I have the lamp on. So I'll just walk through it right now.
Not that I care.
Check that door. Locked. Ghostly guard.
Follow
Let's
me.
try to avoid that.
Or don't.
Okay, so there's a staircase there. Alright, so there's another side door passage over here I have not gone down yet.
How much longer, I wonder?
Just shy of a month inpatient. Oh my goodness. Well, I think I missed what happened, but I am sorry you went through that. Hope you're better now. Alright, let's unequip the lantern. Mug, what are you gonna play next? I'm not sure. You wanna help me out with that? Alright, so now we're in, let's say, irreality.
Not that I care.
I'll definitely, as it stands currently, I'll have to be looking at games tomorrow a lot. Figure out tomorrow night. Since we just finished Midnight Suns. Are there some things you're considering? I'll be rereading the game recommendation list for the 100th time. I know someone was in here talking about Binding of Isaac just a few minutes ago. They were hoping I'll play that.
Or don't.
I missed the stream. What happened today? Well, we did Elden Ring DLC this morning, and we just finished Marvel's Midnight
What's over
Suns.
there? Nah, I don't want to know. Not that I care.
Crypt Master? I'm not familiar with that one. I could look it up. Maybe Kingdom Hearts? Oh my god, isn't that like a 300? There's so many games in Kingdom Hearts. I'd love to see more Muck plays Warhammer. Dude, I've been playing it so much off stream. I'd be willing. The question is, would there be an audience for it?
Will this ever end?
What happened today on Pathfinder Kingmaker? Oh, we've only been on Kingmaker for a few minutes. We just went into the portal to First World, which is like the finale. The party got split up, and we're trying to find them.
How much longer, I wonder?
There's two, like, phases to this place. You see how we're glowing blue right now? There's a lantern we can use. And when we equip it or unequip it, coming into contact with this fog teleports you to the other phase. Like so. And then I'm gonna equip it again so that I anchor myself in this one and I don't phase again, and then look at this room again.
What do I see on
Oh,
your
it's a
face,
vision.
gloomy
Oh, that's a
traveler?
Kundeo.
Is that righteous?
Wait, why? He wasn't in my party.
Or
Why is he
anger
here?
bred by indecisiveness?
Away, witch! Your deceitful words may touch my ears, but not my heart.
Whose voices do you hear with your heart? Your darling wife? Your little daughter?
Quiet.
Do you hear them
Jackals,
screaming?
what the...
Do you hear them calling you for help? Turn around. It is the lair of a monster that's ruined thousands of lives. And who will keep it from ruining 1,000 more? Not you.
Akun, hold on, we're coming. What? Akun wasn't in our party for this. Oh, he's dead.
Entertainment!
Huh. I don't have a party.
Out of my way!
I don't know if we've hit him a single time yet. Death Clutch. Never used this spell before. Oh, nice. We did 19 damage to him. He only has a few thousand hit points left. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Can we phase out? Can we run?
I'm angry.
No, I'm like stuck. This is stupid. Oh, he's got regeneration too? Oh, this gets better and better. This is really stupid. I've like, he's at full health. I've like not even heard it. Alright, so this is one of those situations where the party is split up, but there's encounters that require the party. So you have to already know the route, which means you're going to die and have to reload repeatedly until you find where the party members are, and then come back to the encounters that require the party. Okay. There's 2 locked doors here. Hold on, I think they were locked in both phases.
I can't. Or don't.
First getting double posts on Twitch and now on YouTube too. Jackals, you got double posts because you did the build command and then you did the builds command. So you basically did the same command twice, but using 2 of my keywords. So it responded to one and then it responded to the other.
How much
That
longer?
wasn't a bug. It worked exactly as intended. Is there... Okay, yeah, there's other routes. Alright, so... There was the path to the northeast, which led to Ekun, and that fiasco. Not just 2 sets of 2, I got 4 sets of 2. Yeah, read the text. They're different. The builds command is so much text, it takes up 2 messages. So you did build, and then 2 messages were prompted from it. 2 different ones. Then you did builds, and 2 more messages were prompted. 2 different ones. The first one starts with my ranger builds, and the second one starts with here's a druid guide and fractal guide, etc., etc.
Not that I care.
I see through. Oh my gosh, this isn't that complicated. Okay, hold on. All right, so Jackals did build command. My currently equipped ranger builds are here. Blah 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 blah. And then the last line says my current arrow cart build is here. Okay, so there's 3 messages there. Oh, that's 1 huge block of text in response to that. Then you did exclamation builds. My currently equipped ranger builds, bleh. Engineer builds, bleh. Necro builds, next message, bleh. Druid build, bleh. Fractal build, bleh. Worldview world build, next message, bleh. That's it. And that was in response to builds, and the first one was in response to build. There's no bug. It's not broken. I appreciate you helping people, but there's nothing there broken. YouTube has a limit on words per message, so it's broken up into multiple messages, and you just triggered it multiple times. You just need to read them. Alright, let's tap quick save.
Not that I care. Follow me! Or don't.
It seems that this ornate and shining throne never saw any use by its owner. Mug might like Bioshock. I loved the Bioshock series. I did play it before I was a streamer, so it's not recorded.
How much longer?
But I will say that like Bioshock 1, I think the best part about it was like the big twist at the end. Which, I know the twist. I remember that. It was extremely memorable. Did you play Divinity Original Sin 2? That was actually the first game I ever streamed. And it was wonderful, and I have done multiple playthroughs of it on
Will
stream.
this ever end?
How about the Herald build you use for Daily Home Instance Gathering? Cap, that is just a Quickness Herald. I don't... If you just look up any of my like quick Herald videos, it's just that build, and then you just press the assassin button, impossible odds, and it just like one press, and it'll give quickness for like 30 seconds until you run out of energy.
Or don't.
The story won't be complete until we gather all the characters, right?
What a beautiful place. Ah, the way it sings of solitude.
Okay, this is the lady with
No,
Calice.
just look at her. Walking around the enemy's lair,
Wait,
enjoying
oh,
the
did she get
scenery.
split? It's her and her
You're a
sister?
Crazy goat. How do you even survive without me? Canera, how can both of us be here? Is this a dream? I don't know. Wait. What's that noise?
We need to find out what happened to Canary Calige. I know what that creature is. I don't think I could fight it. And I didn't level them, so assuming they even try to fight, I think they're dead.
Will this ever end?
We will
Oh, God.
be victorious! This should do it.
Oh no. -1 strength, critical 32. Alright, so I just used channel energy from Eve to damage undead. We're all feared. Cast Cure Fear on Eve. Alright, hit Eve and one of the cats. So they're chasing a feared summoned boogeyman right now. This is so stupid. Dude, what are these fights? Like, this would be tough if I had my whole party. And I don't. Okay. Reload again. We'll try going down the other passage. Thank you. I just came back to the game after many years. I appreciate it. You are very welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. If I am just in the middle of something, I will answer it as soon as I'm able. This almost makes me wish I had full custom party because the custom members weren't split up. Like, keep in mind, I would have just my main character here if it wasn't for the fact that my priest was a custom character.
Follow me, or don't.
Was this the room that had the ghost? I clicked to go back, and he ran further into the room. Pretty sure we're dead.
Oh, I'm out.
Yeah, she's dead, and he's dead. Okay. Alright. So, that room is death. Alright, reload again. Oh, man. Alright. I can go down here and take off this to phase.
Not that I care. What's over there? I don't even want to know.
Did he say Cyclops? Did it hurt your feelings?
Atmuck, would you ever play a game like Hogwarts Legacy? I have nothing against Hogwarts Legacy.
Ashes and dust.
Oh, hang on a sec.
That's what this dwarf is. It would be amusing to find out how strong his faith is. Do you hear me, my loyal servant?
What? What is this? Do I hear your voice? Oh, Grotus, do you speak to your servant in this lifeless
He thinks
place?
his God's talking to him.
It is true. Your time has come, Harim. Do not cling to this miserable world. Let go. Release your life. The Boneyard awaits you. I am waiting.
Oh, I've waited for this moment for long. How comforting it will be to close my eyes and know there is no need to open them again.